Good morning, everybody. This is lesson plan 4 of block 13. The name of the block is Rise of Indian Nationalism. So get ready with your content book and notebook and the stationery that is required. Let us start our lesson plan with a recap. So far, we have covered the emergence of new ideas after the British introduced Western education in India, the effects of economic exploitation and racial discrimination by the British in India, and the role of vernacular press, the modern means of transport and communication, and the social reformers and scholars in promoting the rise of nationalism in India. You may struggle to understand the role of Indian National Congress in the rise of nationalism. And our aim is to analyze the role of Indian National Congress in the rise of nationalism. Now we will analyze our lesson. Now tell me, what was the debate over the Ilbert Bill? According to the Ilbert Bill, Indian judges were allowed to try a person accused of crime even if that person was European. How did it lead to formation of Indian National Congress? The British officials did not accept this equal treatment of British and Indians. Thus, there was a huge uproar in the British administration. This made the Indian realize the racist attitude of the British. Surendranath Banerjee called for a national conference. 2 years later, the Indian National Congress was formed in 1885. Now, here you can pause the video, read the section Role of the Indian National Congress. Then we will start, or we will come across with few of the question. I hope you are done. Now here comes the first question. Who had taken the initiative to set up the Indian National Congress and when? So your answer might be matching with me. Alan Octavian Hume, a retired British civil servant, took the initiative to set up all India organization called the Indian National Congress in 1885. What were the main aims of Indian National Congress, means INC? The main aims of the INC were to promote friendly relations among nationalist workers in different parts of the country, to develop the feelings and strengthen the feelings of national unity throughout the country, to organize public opinion in the country, to obtain a greater share in government for Indians, to create a platform for civic and political dialogue between the Indians and the British. What was the attitude of the British towards the Indian National Congress initially? Initially, the British wanted to use the Indian National Congress as a medium to convey their own thoughts and ideas to common people through the Congress leaders. The British met some of the demands of the Congress, but not all. Why did the attitude of British change later? As the methods of Congress become more radical, the British were sometimes forced to give in to their demands, such as in the case of reversing the 1905 partition of Bengal in 1911. Got it? Now, next question. Why did the Indian National Congress change their demand from representation in the government to Purna Swaraj or total independence. The Congress members realized that the British government only wanted to use their organization to impose the British will on the Indian people. They saw the British were ignoring their decisions and were trying to restrict the participation of Indians in court trials and administrative offices by making strict policies. The Congress members started criticizing the British government. Eventually, they changed their basic demands for representation in the government to a demand for Poon Swaraj or complete independence. Why did the racial group emerge in the National Congress, Indian National Congress? The partition of Bengal in 1905 under Lord Curzon was opposed by the members of Indian National Congress. Radical leaders emerged who conducted protest and demonstration against this decision. The leadership of Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and Bipin Chandra Pal inspired people to a bigger struggle and a demand for Poon Swaraj. The emergence of radical leaders in INC highlighted the feeling that peaceful methods were not effective against British policies and should be replaced by the strong demonstration and revolts for freedom. I hope you understood the lesson. If you do have any problem, please do write me in the comment section. After reading this, you will complete my learning chart in the content book, and in notebook you will complete practice question along with the additional question. And one announcement is there that tomorrow you will get your discussion video. Along with that, in the evening you will get your block revision. Thank you and have a nice day.